There's no denying where Mad Catz took inspiration from with its CTRL-R wireless Bluetooth mobile controller. It looks and feels almost exactly like an Xbox 360 controller, asymmetrical joysticks and all, but works with various devices like PC, Amazon Fire TV, and Android phones and tablets. The CTRL-R is equal to the Xbox 360 controller in size, and it never feels top heavy even with a smartphone mounted on. However, the large size of the CTRL-R means that it's hardly portable. It definitely won't fit in your pants pocket. For this reason, I would have liked to see some sort of case included so that it has a bit of protection when traveling. The Bluetooth signal is strong, and I was able to keep the connection at a little less than 50 feet. The build quality of the controller is quite good, and the buttons and sticks are responsive. The battery life is also pretty solid at around 40 hours, although I would have definitely preferred the controller to have its own rechargeable lithium-ion battery, like the wireless PlayStation and Xbox controllers. If you're a fan of the Xbox 360 controller, you'll find the same ergonomic design and intuitive layout, which is definitely a plus. The X, Y, A, and B buttons are all here, along with the standard D-pad, dual analog sticks, triggers, and shoulder buttons. The start and select buttons are also present, along with media controls and a Mad Catz button in the center. It's right where the Xbox button would be on a 360 controller, and is used to power on and pair the CTRL-R. You can also use the controller to navigate the Android menus once it's paired, as well as control media playback like pause, play, back, fast forward, etc. The matte backing of the controller provides a nice grip, while the front is much more glossy. The added buttons for media playback are appreciated, as it's great for adjusting sound levels on the fly without having to reach for your phone or tablet. This functionality works with movies as well as music apps like Google Play Music and Amazon Music. On top of the controller is a screw that can be removed to mount a clip for smartphones. This comes within the packaging, so all you need to do is unscrew this piece, place the clip, and reattach it. This clip has a minimum device width of 2.3 inches and a maximum of 3.17 inches. There's a hidden micro USB connection in the battery compartment of the CTRL-R, but unfortunately it's only for updating the firmware. Perhaps this is a sign that at some stage in its development, the CTRL-R was to feature a rechargeable battery. Either way, it would have been nice to be able to use this micro USB port for wired gaming when the batteries die out. All of the games that I tested that support controllers worked very well with the Mad Catz CTRL-R. Telltale's Game of Thrones series, Real Racing 3, Beach Buggy Racing, Modern Combat 5, and Skylanders Trap Team all worked great with this controller. There are 3 modes for the CTRL-R. Mouse mode, which utilizes the left analog stick and action buttons for navigation, PC mode, and Game Smart mode for Android devices, including the Mad Catz Mojo micro console. There's also dedicated Mad Catz software that allows you to assign game profiles and keyboard and mouse commands to the buttons and sticks. Mad Catz CTRL-R is a very functional mobile gamepad with a quality build, which takes inspiration from one of the best controllers ever made. The buttons and analog sticks are responsive and accurate, and the added feature of media playback is appreciated. The only real downsides are the iffy PC support. Not all games recognize the controller, and most that do require rebinding the buttons, and the lack of a rechargeable battery. If you're using the CTRL-R mostly for Android gaming and media playback, you won't find much to complain about. This is definitely one of the better mobile gaming controllers in the market today.